The dreaded turkey neck. If I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and put on sunscreen and that so I didn't have all the loose skin on my neck. Actually, if I had a time machine, I wouldn't do any of those things. I'd go back in time and buy Bitcoin and then tell myself to sell it. And I'd probably still not put on sunscreen. So every day I work with people with wounds and I can increase collagen production inside of wounds. So I'm sure I can do it in the next 2. Let's go through a recipe. Tranexamic acid reduces the breakdown of fibrinogens. Lucky for us, we've got a product that has tranexamic acid and kojic acid and niacinamide all in one, and you can get the whole thing on Amazon for like, I don't know, like $20. The other thing that happens in the skin that's right here on our neck, over time we've increased the amount of pigment that we have in that skin. So any bit of sun at all, boom, it goes tan where the rest of us stay white. That's where the farmer tans come from. Kojic acid, reduce the pigment. We're gonna take 25 milliliters of the tranexamic acid, 5%, and hyaluronic acid drags water into the tissue we want it. This has a 2% hyaluronic acid. The study shows between 0.5 and 3% hyaluronic acid is about the same. So we're gonna take the 2% hyaluronic acid, add it to the solution we have. Glycine makes up every 3rd or 4th amino acid in every strand of collagen there is. The more glycine you have, the more collagen you're gonna have. Now lysine, it makes the hyaluronic acid even better, which means you get more moisture pulled into your skin. Lysine is essential in building the fibrin and the elastin inside your collagen. So we're gonna add 1,000 milligrams of both lysine and glycine. When we add L-arginine, topically or orally, nitric acid goes up. And the L-arginine is also going to do something super cool. You ever notice how every product out there anymore has growth factor in there? Ever notice how they're always using growth factor from like green peas or some strange flour? L-arginine increases our own tissue growth factor. We're gonna add 1,000 milligrams of L-arginine. We're gonna have to put this on 1 time a day. And then we're gonna use the RF radio frequency, the device, in order to drive it in. Driving it in is important. Probably gonna have to get some sort of a radio frequency beauty device or a good microcurrent device, because we're gonna have to stimulate the tissue to wanna start to build collagen again. Place that on the thin net skin and work it in. Doesn't take a lot. I think a radio frequency device like this one for 3 minutes. We feed the skin, and then we start the heat shock protein, so it stimulates the collagen. All the precursors, your lysine and your glycine, are right where we need them to be. That's how we increase collagen production, and that's how we fix that neck skin.